The stars shone quietly above the small human colony on the edge of the Andromeda sector. Life had always been peaceful here. Humans worked, laughed, and survived. They had their simple problems, but nothing compared to the vast universe beyond their tiny planet. Among them was Captain Aiden Kane, a young and brave soldier, who never thought his life would change in a single moment. It started on a quiet night. The sky suddenly burned bright as a fleet of alien warships appeared. No warning, no signs, just fire, smoke, and fear. The humans watched in horror as the ships unleashed energy beams that reduced entire cities to ash. Panic spread like wildfire. Families ran, soldiers tried to defend, but the aliens were unlike anything they had ever seen. Their weapons were beyond human technology, and their minds seemed connected. Working as one dot, Captain Aiden stood on a cliff, watching his home burn. His heart pounded. He could not believe that this was happening. This is impossible, he muttered to himself. But there was no time to mourn. The aliens were moving closer, and they were coming for every human settlement. Aiden ran to the command center, where a group of human leaders tried to organize a defense. "Sir, our weapons cannot even touch them. We have no chance," one officer shouted. Aiden's eyes burned with determination. "Then we fight smart. Not with brute force, but with strategy. We are human, and humans survive against all odds." The humans gathered their remaining forces. They had only a handful of starships, some old cannons, and courage. They set a trap near the asteroid belt surrounding their planet. Aiden led a small team, moving quietly among the massive rocks, hiding from alien sensors. Meanwhile, the alien commander, a towering being of light and shadow, watched through his ship's screens. "The humans are desperate," he said telepathically to his fleet. "Crush them quickly. No mercy." The first clash was brutal. Human ships dodged energy blasts, fired missiles, and tried to confuse the aliens with clever tricks. Some humans even jammed the alien communication signals, breaking their coordination for a few critical seconds. But it was not enough. One by one, human ships fell. Explosions lit up the asteroid field like fireworks. Aiden's team managed to board a damaged alien ship, using its own technology against them. Inside, the ship was massive, with glowing corridors and alien symbols etched on the walls. The humans fought carefully, avoiding detection. Using their knowledge of alien patterns, they sabotaged the ship's power core. A massive explosion threw Aiden into space. He struggled, floating among debris, his suit sparking from the damage. Just when he thought he was finished, a mysterious signal reached his communicator. It was weak, distorted, but clearly from another human survivor. "Captain Kane, we have a plan. Follow the coordinates, now." Aiden barely had time to process. He followed the signal, navigating through the dangerous debris and alien patrols. Finally, he reached a hidden human base on the dark side of a distant moon. It was a small fortress, barely shielded, but inside were scientists, engineers, and soldiers, humans who had prepared for this war for years. "Welcome, Captain," said a young scientist, her eyes bright with hope. "We have been waiting for you. The aliens think they are gods, but humans will show them courage they never imagined." Aiden looked around. He saw tired but determined faces. They had weapons, yes, but more importantly, they had brains, heart, and unity. He knew the next battle would not be easy. The alien fleet was still powerful, still ruthless. But humans had something the aliens did not: predictability, resilience, and willpower. Over the next hours, the humans worked tirelessly. They repaired old ships, created new weapons, and prepared ambushes. Every trap, every plan was designed to exploit the smallest weaknesses in the alien technology. Aiden trained his soldiers, showing them how to fight smart, not just strong. The humans learned quickly, adapting to alien patterns, predicting their moves, and countering them with creative strategies. As night fell over the hidden base, Aiden stood outside, looking at the stars. Somewhere out there, the alien fleet awaited, confident of their victory. But Aiden did not fear. He felt the fire of humanity burning inside him. "We are small," he whispered, "but we are humans, and we never give up." The next day, the unexpected war began in full force. Humans launched their counterattack, surprising the alien fleet. Energy blasts lit up the void of space, ships collided, and chaos reigned. Aiden led the charge, his ship weaving through enemy fire, striking where the aliens least expected. For the first time, the aliens faced resistance, not just weapons, but human ingenuity. Despite heavy losses, humans continued to fight. Every ship, every soldier, every small victory mattered. The alien commander watched in disbelief. How can these fragile beings resist?" he asked, his voice trembling with shock. Aiden knew this was just the beginning. The war had begun unexpectedly, but now humans were awake, ready to fight for their survival, ready to challenge the gods of space themselves. The battle was far from over. But for the first time, hope shone across the galaxy. Aiden and his humans had survived the first strike, and now the universe would remember humans may be small, but their courage could shake even the mightiest stars.